Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout. Wow, what a news day. Roseanne has been canceled. Apparently, what had happened was Roseanne had. Roseanne, okay, here's what you need to know about Roseanne. Roseanne has always been a vulgar comic. This is nothing new. This is her shtick. This is her personality. Every interview she's ever given, she is this way. She says outlandish things, things that, I mean, I've never thought she was funny. I've always thought she was annoying. But you cannot convince me that ABC did not know ahead of time what they were getting into. The entire show with Roseanne, she's just like this nasty, angry lady who just farts and burps and does whatever. I mean, that's what the show is. And if you look at her Twitter feed, she's all over the place. She criticizes everybody and everything. So to all of a sudden act all self righteous, like you're appalled that she said something about someone who happened to have worked for the Obama administration, really is hypocritical on ABC's part. And the one thing that really bugs me about this, okay, what Roseanne said was so stupid, and idiotic. You have the first you have the a hit show. You have the number one show on ABC. Okay, they've brought your show back, and your show in the '90s was a hit. They brought your show back 20 years later, and it's a hit. It's number one. Everybody loves it. It's doing great. And then you get on Twitter and you f up the whole thing with this stupid tweet about somebody that nobody even cares anything about. Nobody cares about Valerie Jarrett. Nobody talks about her. She's not like even talked about in the lexicon. Nobody in the culture even really knows about her. And now people know about her. And now Valerie Jarrett looks like a victim because Roseanne was mean to her. The best thing for Roseanne and the best thing that she should have done was stick to just going after other personalities on television, late night hosts, other actors, whatever, other comedians, and just do funny, you know, whatever trolling that you normally do online. Don't go after politicians. Don't go after private citizens. But unfortunately, because of this, ABC used this as an excuse to cancel Roseanne's show. Roseanne's show has kind of been a thorn in the side of ABC, even though it's number one, because Roseanne voted for President Donald Trump. And she also does not spew hatred 24/7 like everybody else in entertainment about our president. And so she had to have known that they were going to take the first opportunity to basically just as an excuse to cancel her, and she gave them a pretty good excuse to do that. You should just never compare somebody to an animal, how they look. It's just not good. It's always going to be taken in a bad way. So Roseanne is now canceled. She's apologized, but it doesn't seem to really matter because everybody in entertainment is now freaking just going at her. I mean, it's like mob mentality, just a social media tar and feathering. And the thing about it is like if you're gonna like tar and feather somebody online and you're just gonna like basically throw them to the wolves, then you have to expect people are gonna do that to you if you ever mess up. And unfortunately, that's kind of like the environment that's being created right now on social media. There's a lot of good things about social media, but at the same time, there's a lot of really bad stuff, and this is something that's really bad. I would bet Roseanne really is remorseful and sorry for what she said. You can't really take back what you put out there. And they canceled their number one show that was putting out some decent content. But one thing you got to remember about ABC, ABC also canceled Last Man Standing, which was more of a conservative leaning show. And And also, ABC, they have The View. The View has put out has had many bigoted statements coming from that show. Joy Behar said that people that believe in God have a mental disorder, and she apologized and she was able to keep her job. There's many racist things that are said on The View, and but yet that show is still fine. You know, ABC doesn't have a problem with that. And then also, if you watch Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Kimmel has a lot of anti-Christian, a lot of racial jokes, a lot of jokes making fun of women, bashing women. So that seems to be okay with ABC. It's just really bizarre because it's like, ABC said that Roseanne's statement goes against their company morals. I'm really having a hard time figuring out what those morals are because it just seems like if ABC likes you personally, you can say literally whatever you want. But if they kind of don't like you personally, then they're just going to kind of just throw you out in the woods. But anyway, guys, not a big Roseanne fan. It's just kind of something that I've noticed. What do you guys think about it? If you want to get future rants, reviews, and original content, click subscribe.